So assuming that my quite silent, I am facing technical issues while downloading. No issues, don't download it. If you have not downloaded it, no issues. Okay, no issues. You can later peacefully, because in hurry you must have done it. So peacefully you can do it at any other point of time. Because when you want to do docking, in case if the structures are freely available from certain database like Zinc database or from the drug bank in a particular format, PDB format, you can directly download and use it for docking. But there may be sometimes some of the compound may not be available. Even though it is available, you want to change some of the structure, then you won't be able to get it. So you have to use these tools to draw the structure, save it in the required format, which will be easy for you to use for the docking process. That is all. So that is why you require it. I will give you the software tool, free one. You can use it, so you don't have to worry about it. Even others, you don't at all have to worry. We have alternatives, right? Okay, so I'll share the screen just with small introduction. I will be giving you the topic. So this is related to drawing structures with the ACD chemsketch. So I've shared the screen. Hope it is visible to you. Okay. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Thank you, Ma. So coming to the ACD chemsketch, it is a drawing tool that allows us to draw chemical structures like organic, organometallic polymers, or even Marcus structures if you want, because sometimes some drugs, if you want, you have to draw them, right? You have to get them in a particular pattern or a structure. So you require them. So you have to draw them. You can use this tool. It's a free tool. You can download it and you use it. It has added features like determining the molecular properties. That's another one advantage where you just draw the structure and go to one of the tools and ask to give the molecular weight, everything. Automatically the data will come out. So you can take the data and you can put it, save it for your any other further purpose, study purposes. You can get two-dimensional as well as three-dimensional structures. You can draw, you can clean it also, or you can organize into a correct pattern so that it will be looking very pretty enough for your publications if you want to. You can view it in the three-dimensional different angles. You can rotate them and you can view the drawn structure. Then functionality for naming them. If your structure atoms are less than 50, you can also give names. It itself will predict. You draw randomly, take some methyl group, some group, and attach and create it. And then you ask to give a name also. It can generate a name based on the structure what we have drawn. And also it tries to predict the log p value, which is very important when you go with your docking process, because a drug what you take has to have the follow the Lipinski's rule. So 5 different rules are there where the size, everything matters over there. So it talks to you about the lipophilicity and also about the trying to tell how much amount of the drug can be absorbed based on so many aspects. The details will be coming out of it. Okay. So this is the other free software tools what I told you. Maybe now itself I'll share it with you. You can just open it in your Google directly and try to see whether you are able to check it out. This is Chem Spider. What I'm giving you PubChem, you please try with this one because this has got more better added advantage when compared to the other tools. So this is another one. Okay. And did I send it to you? Yeah, PubChem you can try. Another one also I will give. So they are the different free tools. Directly you can draw them and you can export it and save it into your files or in your folders. Okay, 3 different sites I've given. You can try with any of them. PubChem is it's from your that is your National Institute of Health. Okay, NLM or NIH. So it's a very good site. So good features are there in that one. So you can try with PubChem also. Okay, so now in case if anyone has downloaded, this is the latest version of picture, but still it looks almost the same only. So you have different tools present over here. So first understanding this part is again very important so that when you want what you want, you will know from where to click and get your data from that one. Okay, so here you have the first one, which indicates to you the title bar. Then you have the menu bar. So this is your title bar, which indicates that is chem, sketch, and so on. So this you have file, edit, pages, tools, templates, all those things that becomes your menu bar. Then you have structure. Then you have draw. You can select any one thing, and then you have all the other things like printing, saving it, or exporting it, converting it to PDF, undo, redo. This symbol is for cleaning, that not cleaning exactly, deleting the drawn data. So this bar is called as a general toolbar. Then you have the next row or the tool which contains a chem basic toolbar. Then you have the structure toolbar. Then on to my left hand side, you can see series of the carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen. They are the atom bars. And then you have the to my right hand side on the edge, you can see some structures over there which will contain some more structures, as well as some reference toolbars will be there. And in the center, you'll be having the workspace. That is a place where you'll be trying to draw your structures, and the status bar, color palette, all those details will be there. Okay. So this is the original, how it originally it looks like. So there are so many things. So you can just use any of these tools. And what you do is that if anyone has opened this tool, it will ask some tips and all. You just say, okay, okay, okay. And last thing is you will have an empty space, workspace coming to you. So this is a place where you're going to draw the structure. So if anybody is working on that one, you go and click. If anybody is having, you have open your PubChem sketcher also. Almost you'll have all the structures on one end, and one end will be an open workspace. Okay, so you click on one. For example, simple ones, you go, children, you go and click to your benzene ring and come and click to the center of your workspace. The structure will come. If you're trying it, you can try with the PubChem Sketcher, or if you're trying with ACD Chem Sketch, this is the same thing what you will be able to do it. Okay. Then if you want to attach one extra carbon, then onto your toolbar, which I told to your left hand side or to my left hand side, carbon is a, click that one, go there and just use your mouse properly. Where you place it and drag it, you will get the structure. If you put everywhere like dot, 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 if you put your mouse everywhere, CH3, CH3, CH3 or CH4, CH4 will come off. Okay. And then you want CH3 and you want one more CH3. Okay. So what you do, you take your carbon, click on carbon. Okay. Come to your workspace, just click over there and put your cursor on CH3 and drag it. So you'll get a bond, then one CH3. From that CH3, you hold and then you drag it. Then you will get the extension. Okay. So it's little bit initially you will get frustrated, but that frustration is what will make you to help you to draw correct structures later. Okay. So there are several other tools also, interesting tools which are present in this one. You take your cyclohexane ring. Suddenly you think, I've taken hexane ring. I want actually a benzene ring. Don't have to worry. You just go near your bond, what you have, and double click on that bond. The position of your mouse or your cursor where you keep is important. If you don't keep it on the correct location, you won't be able to get it. So initially that is a place 5-10 minutes you'll be struggling with it. But once you're getting to use your mouse and select it and draw it, you'll be able to use it. Okay. So I've got double bond, single bond, I convert a double bond you can convert it even to triple bonds if it is required. Then you can delete it. This is the best option over here. You have lasso also. I will tell that one. This is a delete option. You can see the symbol present on your toolbar, on the up toolbar. You'll be able to see that one. So you can just click that one and come to your workspace. Which one you want to delete, keep there and delete. Okay, so keep there and delete. If you unknowingly, if you click it on some other structure, no, everything will get deleted. So deleting, you please be careful. If you delete also, don't have to worry. We always have the option of undo. You can undo it. Okay, and you want to change your atom. So there will be a beautiful periodic table also available onto your panel. I think to your right hand side, please check it out. So click that one and you'll be able to get your periodic tables. So from there also, if any of your atoms are not available here onto your left hand side panel, you can go to the periodic table and click it. So the moment you click that one, you can see all the properties already available over there. Okay. The next one is cleaning the structure I told you. So for example, when you're drawing some structure, initially one bond will go to this size, some will go small, some will go in this angle, that angle, right? So that's not the way how we draw it. So you draw randomly the chains, and then you go to one button which you call it as a clean tab button. Which will be present here. I am showing here. Here it is like one curve. Here you have it. You see, I've shown here. Search on your toolbar, this will be there. Just click that one, go to that particular place and click it. It itself will arrange the structure very much neatly for you. So that structure you can download it and save it for whatever purpose you want to. Okay. Then erasing the drawn structures, you can use delete option. Delete option is to delete only one particular atom or a bond. If you want to delete, you take delete option tool and just delete it. In case if you want to completely erase of your structure, then you can see on your structure toolbar below that you have here the toolbar. You see here you have this one. After 1, 2, 3 and fourth one you have lasso on. Now just you put your cursor on top of each and every tool. It itself will tell what it is. So go for lasso. Okay, click that one. Come to your workspace. Keep your cursor and make a circle surrounding it. And then you say delete. It will get deleted. Okay, so this is another one option. Then output, you can save this file what you have wanted it. So you'll be having the file and print or insert any applications you want, you can use it. So you can save the document also, whatever you have done it. One important point over here is that the diagram or the molecule or the compound, whatever you're drawing it in the ACD Chem sketch, the file in which it will be available is called as MDL mol files. That is a molecular data file it is. In that format only you can save it. There are so many. If you just click to the option of saving under all files, it will show list of options to you. But you save it as mol files format, which is the best format to store your structural data. So it will tell you all the atoms and the groups and what are the coordinates present for that in the format called a small file format. It will be saved. Okay. The next thing is radicals. So you have the I've shown you the picture also. So you can have to your right hand side when you're working, you can see there will be a small panel. There you can see if you are just clicking, you'll be getting your, I'm just showing here. So you can see that the small box like periodic table will be there. That if you click, you'll be able to get your radical chart also. You can take anything, because on your panel only few are shown like benzene or your cyclohexane or cyclopentane. If anything else new you want, something else which is not visible onto your right panel, you can go to this tool and you can extract it. Okay, then increment of charges. So sometimes NH plus will write NH2 plus, NH3 plus. So if you want, you have a tool onto your left hand side on the scrolling down, you can see plus will be there. So you can add according to your atom what you have selected. Then this is Markush bond. So you have a tool over here in this particular panel you will have here. You can just have a look at it here. I am showing here. I don't know whether it's visible for you. If you open the tool, it will be visible to you. So you can just draw the structure and you click Markush and come here and click it. Whatever group you have taken, the functional group, if you have taken OH, it comes from the center and you'll have OH. If you have taken C, it will come here as CH3. So C is equal to CH3. Okay. O indicates OH. So you just work with it, you'll be able to understand. So there are some more bonds present on your tools. So sometimes you want a stereo bond, you want an upward, downward, and sometimes the bonds may not be well defined. So you can use this particular tool to define what it is. So this is another one tool, and 2D optimization. That's what I told you. So you see initially how I've drawn the structure. Two-dimensional. So by using your cleanup tool, you can convert it into a beautiful long aliphatic chain. You can convert it. Okay. Then 3D optimization also can be done. You have the tools under 3D options. We'll be able to do it. Same thing, continuation. So tautomers, if you have drawn some structure and you are thinking that it can exist in different tautomeric forms, so you have a tool onto your toolbar. There, if you check, you will be able to select it and check whether the drawn structure can exist in different tautomeric forms. So because when you're doing your docking process, which tautomeric form is also very active or able to give you the better result or whatever it is, you have to work out, right? So you can check for your structure whether there are different tautomeric forms available for it. Then another very interesting aspect about your ACD Chem sketch is that for the structure what you have drawn, it can give different type of notations also. One is called as the smiles notation. Maybe you must have heard about it. So you can see on to your first toolbar on the top here, you have tools, click that one and you just go down. You have an option called as generate. Click that one and you just go down and click as smiles notation. Do it only after you have drawn the diagram onto your workspace. Don't draw multiple diagrams and ask to give the notation. It will not give. If you want smiles notation, you have to take only one structure and ask to give the smiles notation. So immediately below the structure, it will give you the smiles notation, indicating you the arrangement of the carbon step by step. It is like how the carbon atoms are arranged. It will be giving you the notation. Okay. One thing is that you draw the structure, get the smiles notation. You go the reverse. What you can do, you copy that smiles notation. In the same option, you see, you can draw, get even the generate even the structure for the smiles. So this smiles, what you have taken, go to the tool and ask to give or generate the smiles diagram or the picture of it. It will be, the image will be coming to you. So you can go forward or you can go the reverse. That is from structure to smiles. From smiles, you can get the structure. Okay. So that's what I've given to you here. So if you want asking for it to give you the from the smiles notation, if you want to get a structure, you can select that option under tools, generate. Under that, you have to select the generate structure from smiles. So you give the smiles notation, automatically the structure will be coming out. The another format in which you can get the output is called as a INCH notation. So same thing, and the tools will be having that option. So you can generate it. So you take your INCH notation, copy it, and then you go back again to the tools, give the notation and ask to give you the structure. So you can go both way rounds. Okay. So if you are able to get only smiles notation for a particular compound from some source, then what you can do, you take that one, come to your ACD Chem sketch, take the tool, get the generate, give your smiles notation and ask to give the structure. So it will give you the structure automatically. So that also is easier way of getting the structures. Then I told that this particular tool can be used for drawing many things also, because in chemistry generally you have like a reaction happening, and on the reaction maybe you want to put above 30 degrees centigrade, down you want to indicate as like symbol, that delta symbol indicating, or you want to type like concentrated sulfuric acid, or the reactions happening in presence of a catalyst. You can use this particular tool. By drawing all your structures, you can insert the arrow mark and then you can give what are the catalyst or what temperature, what parameter you want. The reaction conditions also can be drawn with the help of this particular tool. This all may be not available in your PubChem Sketcher. Okay, so there are some differences. Even one more thing I'll tell you, that the ACD Chem Sketch, what you have downloaded is the free version where we have access only for few of the parameters. Okay, there are some more parameters add on. So if you get a paid version, more parameters added on to this for drawing the structures will be given to us. So you can explore a lot, but this itself has lot of information which we have to learn. Okay, so maybe you can try this option also. Then calculating properties, I told another interesting aspect which you may not be able to find it in your PubChem Sketcher or the other tools what I told you. You will be able to draw it, download the structure and save it in the mol file format. But getting the properties may be not possible with the other tools what I gave you. Okay. So what you can do is that after drawing the structure, go to the tools and down you'll be having all options, I think so. Just all properties, I think you just click that one. Automatically for the one single diagram, what you've drawn on your workspace, all the informations related to that will be coming in the form of a small window. You can download that one data, or you can directly copy that editor data into your workspace also. Directly it gets incorporated. Then you can try to understand what is its molecular weight, what are the other, you can just work with that. When I've just drawn one structure, I've got the molecular formula and various other properties about this particular compound, what I have drawn here. Okay. Then another very interesting point about these ACD chemsketch is about the templates that is already pre-existing inside the this particular tool. Okay, so you have on your main toolbar templates, right? Just go over there and click the templates. You don't have to draw anything. Many of the structures in different formats is available. So you can go over there, click that structure and come to your workspace. It will get automatically printed on it. So if you want to draw it, you can draw it. But in case if it is already available in the form of templates, you can directly click that one and come to your workspace and you will be able to get it. So these are the things what I thought I'll share with you. So anybody has been trying with it? So you should keep on giving whatever comment it is telling. I just okay, check that one. Are you able to hear me now? I was in mute. I don't know how much time I was in mute. Yes, participant. Are you there with me?
Yes,
I
ma'am, you're
need,
audible.
yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
fine, then. Yeah, okay. So how many of you are working with ACD chemsketch? Just put Y. Just put Y. Okay, fine. I find the three are there. What about the others? Okay, no issues, no worry. You're working with, okay, fine, good. Others, I hope you're working with PubChem. Very nice, very nice. Fine, fine. You can carry on with PubChem also. Okay, I will show with all the other things what I said to you. So what I told is that you can work like this. See, I've taken here, see my cursor. So I just clicked on carbon, come to your workspace and just click once. So you'll get CH4. Now you see, where did I keep my cursor? Keep to the center of it and then you draw the structure. Okay, I am drawing it randomly to make you to show that you will say, ma'am, is this the way you draw the picture? Yeah, I've drawn it. I'm not worried because there is a tool present hidden within our toolbars with which I can clean my structure. How to clean it? You go to your toolbar section. Here you have, right? So just click that one. It has gone into another one. Okay, so you got the structure. Maybe it is a little bit tilted. It's fine, but still it has come into a very systematic pattern. So you can now download it and you can save it. Okay. So now I don't want to work with this structure. So I have to erase it off. How to erase? Two options are there. One, go to delete. Here I'm showing you the delete option. Click that one and just come here and delete. When I keep the delete option, wherever I'm keeping, only that will get deleted. I am not happy. I am lazy a little bit. I want the whole structure immediately to get deleted. So what I do, go to this option called as a lasso. Just click that one. Go to your lasso. and you can draw it. Just make one circle or so and you can say it as delete. The structure will go off. Okay. And I am taking one ring, that is your benzene ring. Just go to the structure, benzene, click your cursor on it, come to your center of your workspace and just click it over there. Now I wanted to add something. So I'm just adding here. Okay. So you see here, my cursor, you see the movement, come and add here. Okay. If you don't add properly, you see it is showing you. Do you want me the benzene to come this side? It's asking no. I tell I want it only adjacent. So I created benzene from naphthalene. I created anthracene structure over here. Okay. Okay, I've drawn this structure. Let me show you the features, what I told you about the tools. So I told here the tools are there. So you can select different options. I've given here generate. Okay, this I told you the tool. So go to generate option and then you can go to smiles notation. It has given me the smiles notation for it. Okay. So again, I go back and I ask for its INCH. That also has come, maybe overlaid. Then you can, now I want to calculate and get all its properties. So go to calculate and give the option as all properties. That's it. So you're getting here all the properties. So you can transfer it to your copy to editor. So I got the details. So molecular formula is C14, H10, molecular weight is formula is 178.234. What is its composition, percentage of carbon, hydrogen, molar volume, and whatnot. All the properties relevant to that particular structure, whatever you have drawn, you're able to get it. Okay. So what is its name? Name the structure. So it has named it anthracene. The name of this structure, what you have drawn is anthracene. Okay. Hope you have got this one, how to do it. And I'll go to lasso, clean up all these things so that I show you the other features also. So just takes lasso and select it and just whatever you're selecting will get it deleted or box will get deleted. Okay. So deleted everything. So now what we will do is that we will try to draw some structures over here. Okay. Okay, and I want to add one carboxyl group. I want to make it as a saturated fatty acid, let us assume. But one end is CH3, the other end should be what? COOH. So go to your right side, you have here COOH. Just give one small click and come here. And when you're placing it, come to the carbon adjacent to it and place it. Then it will come COO minus. Okay. Then maybe let us try for the clean structure. Anyway, it's coming always for me tilted. Okay, so like this, you'll be able to get the structure. Okay. Now I want to introduce some stereo bonds to this one. So what you do, go to the bond here. The option is a click that one and come and click over here. So you can get the bond. I wanted this downward stereo bond. Come and click here. You will get it. Okay. So you can do all these things over here. Maybe I want to introduce one reaction. So click this one, put the reaction symbol first. So onto your toolbar, you have this one, you can take it. And now you click the next adjacent option of telling in the instruction what you want to insert it. Okay, so click this one and then you'll be able to get. So let me assume I want to insert the symbol delta and then I want to put it as concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay, and give OK. Above the reaction, it will come off. Okay, so any data like catalyst, something you want, you can go ahead and you can try with this one. Okay, fine. Whoever is using it, you can do with this one. Other one also I'll show you shortly. Okay. And one more parameter I will show you, which is interesting with your PubChem, which is not available in the software, free software version. I've drawn the same structure. Now let us go with the viewing of it with the 3D optimization with rotation. So the same software, the structure what you have drawn will be giving you in a 3D format structure. Okay, so this is what you have got it. Maybe you can see on to this particular tab, different options are there. You just go and ask to rotate it. It will start to rotate. So then you can, no, I'm not able to view anything. You make it into the wire pattern or ball and stick model or whatever you want. You have the different options over here with this tool, which you may not be finding it in your free software tool, what I told you. Okay, then you can go with this one and you can stop rotating it and then check for the bond angles. Possibly if it is there, you can see there carbon 13, X, Y, Z coordinates, what it is. This parameters, maybe when you draw your structure for some study purposes, they will be very much helpful for us. Okay, so you can get all the carbon positions and the bond angles also with this tool. Okay, so it is just working with it. You can do this one. Okay. So anybody has downloaded this, just draw even benzene ring and you can go with it. If you draw more complicated structures and when you're going into this 3D optimization tool, you'll be able to view the bond angles and rotate it in different orientations and you'll be able to find it. So you can see the option here, it is like wire pattern, or you can go with, so I will rotate it and place it in one position so that we can view it properly. So it's auto rotate. You can stop it. Then you can change it ball and stick model. Okay, so you can just try to explore with this three-dimensional 3D viewer of your structure, whatever you have drawn. Okay, so simply you can close it off. If you require, you can save it, but you can also close it off. Got it? Okay, so another option I will show you about the templates that are available. So in this tool option bar, you have templates. So you can go to the template window. So it just gets opened up. You can see the multiple data available over here. So you can see onto my left hand side all the list of templates which are available. So it is what at present you're able to see is an alkaloid. You can have even amino acids. All amino acid structures are there. So you just click it and you can come and get it into your structure here. I'll get align structure over here. Okay, so it's very simple now. Earlier it was a little bit complicated to deal with this one, but they have made it more very interesting and easy way they have given all this tool now. So next you can see about the aromatic fused rings. So any one ring you can select from here, just click on it, come to your tool and you can just click it, you will be able to get it. Okay. Then this is carbohydrates, this is an open chain structure. So if sometimes if you want it, you can go ahead with that one. No, ma'am, I am very much interested only with the Havertz projection formula. Yes, that also is available. D, alpha D forms in the pyranose form, furanose form. So what not beta form, alpha form, the sugars, monosaccharides are available. So if you want to draw instead of drawing, you can also take the structure from this particular source. Okay. The Newman's projection formula, DNA, RNA kit they're given, which indicates all the bases and also the sugars, either in the ribose form or in the deoxyribose form. Steroids, some examples are given as steroids because drawing them is very complicated or difficult, but still, if you want to work with them, obviously you have to draw, right? So different terpene structures are also given. Maybe you can try. Now recently they've added with virus and vaccines also. So SARS-CoV has also come into the ACD chemsketch. So you can see how advanced the tool is, because recently only I have downloaded into my system, and earlier I didn't have this one, but now this option is also visible now. Okay. Another one I will show you, which is lab animals also, because if you want some of, I told you now, if you want to draw something and put it into your for example, some dissertation you're writing, let us assume you want to show the picture of a mouse, you want to show the picture of your lab equipment. What you will do, you'll generally go to Google. There you will click a picture or an image of a monkey or a whatever it is, and whatever object comes you will take. It is actually, if it is under licensable, you can download it and take it. And if you are going for publication, you have to be very careful with all these issues, right? Where you have taken the picture from the source. If it is having copyright issues, then you will be having troubles with that one. So instead of avoiding that one, maybe from this sort of tool, you can try to take it and you can quote it over there, the source from where you have retrieved this particular data. Okay. So graphical labels, see antibodies, you can find the antibodies with different structures or shapes. 3-dimensional is also available. So maybe if you just go work with this one, more data. So you can see all, even the nano tubes are also visible here. Fullerons is visible over here. So many different, you are able to get it. So it comes into my working space. Okay. So this is one thing what you can do. Maybe when you're doing this one, you have to, you'll be missing all your toolbars, right? So very simple. What you can do is that it has taken up, since you have retrieved the templates from the template source, it has opened the draw workspace and it is giving to you. So what you have to do is you have to go to structure. So again, you'll be able to get all your toolbars back over there. Okay. So you can use this one. So like that, you can start to draw your own diagrams with this one. See, when I want to add sodium, I can add here. Automatically, the charge will be different, you see. But if I do this way around, let us see what is happening. I've taken the benzene ring, I've taken sodium. You have to hold your carbon with your mouse and drag it. Then you see you will have Na sodium. Okay, so which position, which place you want to place your atoms, there you have to be careful, and then you can place it. Okay, so this is the radicals. So some are visible onto your right hand side panel, some may not be. So you can just click them and come to your workspace and you can just click it and use it for your study. Okay. Yes, I hope you are with me. Are you there with me? Okay, Srinidhi has drawn some structure. It is from which one? Srinidhi, is it from ACD or is it from the option that is PubChem Sketcher? I'll show that one also. If you may be struggling with that one, if you're struggling, I'll show this one, PubChem Sketcher also. Automatically it gets opened up, right? So just click on it, come to the workspace and click over here. You will get, the only thing is it takes a little bit of lapse. So don't think that structure is not coming. Then you can add one more. So click, when you are clicking onto your structure, the color will change to yellow. Then see the position where you want to attach, and the mouse, cursor of your mouse should correctly fit over there. Then only you will be able to get it. I got it. Somewhere if you keep, it will come in different positions. Okay. So you should be careful. So you have the delete option. So you can go and delete. There also you should be clear which one you want to delete. You want to add phosphorus, click that one. And you can keep your cursor correctly and then drag it. You'll be able to get it. It just takes little bit of time. You see the beauty about your PubChem Sketcher. Whenever you're drawing the diagram or the structure, you can see smiles notations automatically coming over there. You see, okay. So you can see here on. Yes, ma'am.
Asking for demonstrating the 3D optimization tool once again.
Once again, huh? Okay, fine. Using this one, right? Okay. Lasso, I'll remove all these because whenever you want to do all those things, your workspace must be empty. Okay. So I'm taking one. Okay. Taking another one. Okay. I have created one structure. Now on your toolbar, whoever has asked me on your toolbar, here you have above the toolbar, here structure draw is there, right? So this toolbar may PubChem one option is there. Just adjacent to it, you have one 3D viewer. Just click that one. Automatically the 3D viewer option will be coming up. Okay, this is what you are asking for, right? So here you can select, change it into the wire pattern or ball and stick, whatever you want, you can change it. And here in the same row, you can find for your rotation and bond angles. If you want, you can just click this option. And if you go near your carbon, you have to stop rotating it and then you can check for it. Is this what you are asking me for, Srinidhi? Yes, ma'am, got it. Fine. Okay. So Srinidhi also has used chemsketch. Okay, fine. PubChem, I am showing you. Hope you are able to do with PubChem also. So you can find here the smiles notation. So what you can do, you draw the structure, get the smiles notation from here. Go to your chemsketch. There you go to your tools and ask it to generate the structure with the smiles. Okay, maybe that also I will show you. So you copy this smiles notation, go to your this one and go to tools, go to generate, and then in the generate you ask to give structure from smiles notation. So it will ask you to give the source. Copy and paste. Then you give OK. You can see the structure. Yes. Previous structure, I'll remove it off. So it has given the structure now. So what you can do now, there difficult to get your properties, right? So you can go to your tools and you can go to calculate and ask for it to give the properties. So it itself will give all the properties of whatever. Since something we have drawn over here, it is giving you the mass, but other data it's saying not available. Okay, so cancel and let us see whether it is able to generate name. Okay, it has tried to predict some name and it has given 2-butane 2-vial phenyl phosphane is the name what it is able to predict and give you. Okay, so that is the option what you can look in for. Okay, so anybody has drawn any structure with your and here you can have the option as export, so mol file. Okay, so there are the, if you want to save it in the smiles or even you have the PNG. So now assignment, I can give you some image and ask you to draw it also. If you don't have ACDs, don't worry about it. Use a PubChem sketcher, draw it, generate the GIF or the PNG image, save it, and then you can upload it. So you can save the image also. And so you can use this option. So anybody has posted any question or is or working with it? Anybody can share it if you have worked with your PubChem with PubChem. No one? Okay. I have kept here last slide. I've given some structure. Let me see. Take whichever one. Do use any one tool. I want each one of you to draw it and now you post it for me as an image here. I have nearly 40 participants today in this session. So I'm expecting all 40 images of what I have given you. Maybe I will share it keep it open for you to view it and draw it. Let me see who is going to be first. Or otherwise, you can go to Google and you can take some small structure of some compound and you can also try to draw it, and you have to show me the image in the chat box. Please. Anybody is drawing? Padma ma'am? Padma ma'am?
Yes, Lalita.
If I minimize my PPT, you can't see my PPT, right?
PPT is not seen. Now it is seen.
Okay.
Now it is visible.
Okay. I've asked them to draw it. Maybe this one you can draw it, or any other one they can draw it, and asking them to post it in the chat box. One of them have.
When somebody has drawn some structure.
Okay, but please draw the structure which is biologically useful to us. Who has drawn? Where it did come up? That's Srinidhi already, she has posted here. This one she has
Now
drawn.
they have not been. They are doing maybe.
Maybe they are doing a little bit. I'm keeping them busy.
They are doing it. If they put a message, yes, ma'am.
Yes. So in between, if anyone has any query or any questions, you can please ask us. Oh, Prakriti has drawn something.
Yeah.
Prakriti, Prakriti, can you just generate the name or other details about it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please generate using the tool you generate it. Out of 40 participants, if I assume two of them have got it. Maybe Srinidhi, if you're using your chemsketch, in that one you must be able to generate the structure and all the other properties. If it is a structure which is biologically okay or fitting enough, see whether you're able to generate it. So that's why I gave some common structures, so that like cholesterol and all I gave in the previous one. So I don't want to put pressure. You can try to. Yeah, she is able to generate it. So she is able to work it out. Fine. Okay, she got the smiles notation. She has got the name for it. I don't know what exactly it is, benzoic acid. So many things are there. Okay, Srinidhi, that's good. That's very nice. Okay. 2 participants have responded. And okay, Prakriti has got okay. Okay, nice, Prakriti. This is what is the name to you have added what amino group CHC. The structure what I gave you have replicated that one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Replicated
fine.
that one.
Yeah. Get the okay. It's been the name, not the name. Okay, fine. Others? What others are doing? If you are doing, just put one small d or capital D in the chat box. So many number of D's will tell me that you are doing. I tried methyl red, ma'am. What is that? What is this? Srinidhi, you posted something. What is it? I didn't get you. Okay, so some of you are still working. Please work on, no issues.
The previous pic, whatever she posted, that is what it is, ma'am.
Acha, methyl red it is. Okay.
Yeah, that is methyl red.
Okay. This structure, whatever she has posted. Okay, fine.
Yes, ma'am. The structure, I tried methyl red, ma'am.
Acha, okay, fine.
This is a good way to study chemistry, ma'am. We will remember
Yeah,
the
that's what.
structures.
Yeah. So when you start to draw now, you will know where the, and if you make mistakes while putting your double bonds or some atoms wrongly now, it will give a wrong pattern structure also. So there you can understand that something is messy over there. So you can try to correct it where what the charge has to be, what atom will fit over there. All such things also you can understand. So chemistry who are not who are feeling difficult now, they can try to use this tool to get a sort of acquaintance with the structures and then make it a little bit easier for them. And as actually when you are drawing some new structures for your any study purposes using your ACD Chem Sketch, you can use it for publication also, but you should tell the source from where and how you have done it. So that is accepted in some of the journals. So I think I've given a tough job today drawing the structures. You have to learn something, right? So at least when you go back and if anybody asks, what have you done? You can teach them also, right? Just within 5 minutes, you will draw beautifully one structure and show, say, this is what I have learned. That's the outcome, what we want from all the participants. So I will upload all these things in the drive, the PPT of yesterday's and today's session. So you can download it. In the same link, you can always access it to download all the PPTs what we are sharing to you. And you can create a folder and save all those things for a future purpose. Whenever you are free, you can just go back to it and you can have a look at it and try to understand. And Cytoscape, yesterday we missed the part of changing the structure. So after the session, I could do it. So it happens sometimes, but still, maybe. So it's like working with that, you'll be able to learn much better. Initial struggle will be there while drawing, but once you get with your mouse to handle and use it and draw it, you can do it very easily. So any queries from anyone?
No, ma'am, no queries.
Okay, thank you. But still you have to do the work, right? I hope you are doing it. All are doing it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So no one could finish till now. Try to draw small one children, participants. Padma ma'am, shall I post the attendance link or shall we wait for some time? Till 8:25, shall I wait?
If they are done, we can post.
I'm sharing it.
Some question is there, can we import chemsketch files to PubChem?
PubChem you can't import. You can't. You can download it and save it. but you can't import it. You can only use it for drawing the structures, Srinidhi. You can import it to your Word document or to some other workspace for any other purpose, but you can't share the files from one tool what you have drawn to another tool directly. You have to draw them. But one option you may try, I don't know, I have not worked it out, but you may try. In the chemsketch, you got the smiles notation, right? You create one small smiles notation, just you draw one benzene, get the smiles notation. That notation, you put it in your PubChem and see whether it is able to give any structure. I don't know whether it can give, but I'm just asking you to try it out. Because there is no any option to generate structures with that one. So I don't think so it may be possible. But from PubChem, you get the smiles notation, right? There you can take it and put it into your chemsketch tool and you can generate the structure for that one. That is possible. Maybe you can experiment and see whether smiles notation will work or not. You may check it out. From chemsketch to PubChem. I'm posting the attendance. I've posted. Okay, one has already finished. Okay, with some difficulty, it's okay, good, nice. But what is that compound? Samay Indra, if I pronounced your name wrongly, I'm sorry. Is it any Google structure what you have searched for a compound and you have replicate anthraquinone? Okay, then fine. Okay, fine. Please draw some structure which is that is not something like randomly picking something. Okay, one participant has shared it. What about the others? Till whatever you have done, maybe you can share it with us. And if any struggling is there, you can let me know also. Because until you practice or get used to handling your mouse and drawing it, it will take some time initially. But once you get used to it, you would like to always sit with this tool and draw as many structures as possible. You will start to do this one. Let's put one more structure with PubChem also. You are able to retrieve it also? Srinidhi, what was that one structure? Right, ma'am, it worked. Okay,
Same
then
structure.
nice. Yeah, then it's
Yeah, ma'am.
okay.
I tried with smiles notation only, ma'am. I pasted it there and it worked, ma'am.
Okay, fine. That's good. Okay. That's how you can experiment and try to learn. So that means if you are not having ACD Chem Sketch, in some literature, if you're getting the smiles notation, to know the structure, maybe if you are using your free online tool, that is your PubChem, you'll be able to retrieve the structure also. Okay then. Okay, Padma ma'am, I am
Savita,
done
you
for
wind up?
today. I
Yeah.
think we can wind off. Maybe they are busy with the drawing, so I thought I'll
Yeah.
not disturb them. I
Mm.
will wait for some time. If anyone interested